And now, it's time for another Dice Tower review with Tom Vasel.
Hey folks, I'm Tom Vasel, and today we're taking a look at Dino Dude Ranch. This is a game in which you have a dude ranch, and you're inviting people to come, and you are trying to capture dinosaurs. You're going over to the Jurassic hunting grounds. However, you don't want too many tar pits in your area. That's what it is. Now, this game on here says ages 8+, but honestly, I'm telling you what, right now, I'm reviewing this as a kid's game. It feels like a kid's game. I played it with kids. I played it with adults too, but when we played it, we're like, this feels kind of like a kid's game. So that's how we're going to look at it. Here's how it plays. At the beginning of the game, each player is going to get their own reference card, which actually tells you some bonus points that you'll get at the end of the game. So here I would get 2 points for every pair of these dinosaurs, 1 point extra for every Stegosaurus. Tar pits are normally -1, but this makes them +1, etc. So the way the game works is each player is going to have their own board. The board has 2 sides. One is used if you're playing with more than 5 players, or if you just want a shorter game. On your turn, you're going to roll the dice. You're going to get the resources shown. So here I get 2 leaves, resources. Other things that can show up on here is fish and meat. And on the black one, you can get a tar pit, which you have to put in your spot. It's worth -1. Or you can play a variant that when you get it, you put it in someone else's spot. And one of them also lets you draw a hired hand card. Hired hand cards are cards that will let you do various things. For example, move all the dinosaurs in the hunting grounds into the bag, draw 4 new dinosaurs to replace them. So players can also buy these hired hand cards for 2 food, or you can buy up to 2 dinosaurs on your turn. So if I had, for example, 3 leaves, I could sit here and go, I'm going to buy the pink dinosaur, putting it here, which would then cause it to be replaced by another dinosaur. So there's different types of dinosaurs out there. These are 5 of the 6. The 6th one here is a T-Rex, which not only needs 2 meat, but you also have to eat one of your Triceratops dinosaurs. So you have to have one of those. That's it. Players are going to be just slowly collecting these and filling in the spots on their boards, while also probably getting some tar pits along the way. And you're just going to keep playing the game. At the end of the game, which is going to happen when all the dinosaurs are gone from the bag, or if someone fills up their board, you'll just add together all the points that you have, plus any bonuses. So here I would get 3 points for each pair. I have 1 point pair of those dinosaurs. So my score here would be 5, 9, 14, 17, plus 3, 20 points, -3, so 17 points total. And that's how you play. Most points is the winner. I'm a big fan of the bag here. It's a nice stretchy bag, easy to get your hand into. And of course the artwork. The tiles are decent quality, and the artwork is all little cutesy dinosaurs. It's easy to see the resources that they need. My only complaint about that, I think, would be the dice. It's a green die, right? So you roll a leaf or a meat. You have to kind of look carefully. Meat is red. I would have preferred a colored die that you could just glance at it and see what colors you roll. Like, what is that? That's a tar pit. It just would have been easier, I think, had the dice been colored on the sides. The hired hand cards, you know, these are nice. They're easy to tell apart. They're like a thin card, but they're really good quality with some weird artwork on them. But they do all sorts of things. You know, play on anyone's turn, play whenever a player captures a dinosaur. They pay the resources for that dinosaur to you instead of the bank. Ooh, the meddler. Cancel a card someone else plays. After you roll the black or green die a second time. You may capture this from the 2 leaves each. So there's all sorts of different things. The cards are similar, like you'll see here. Master Hunter cards are similar, but not quite exactly the same. So I like the cards. The boards are fine. The whole game, well, you know, small little production, but it fits fine into the box. See, the thing is that the game really, it just doesn't have enough zing, I think, to be a game with adults. There's a lot of luck. When you're rolling those dice, you're just getting whatever resources you get. You might say, well, I really wanted a meat. Well, then roll it. I got too many leaves. Well, you could always buy a card, you know, which may or may not help you in exactly the way you want, but it's just a light, fluffy game. Now, for kids, it works great. Roll the resources, get them. The one sticky point of the game is the tar pits. Yeah, no pun intended there. But you roll a bunch of those. Doesn't seem fair. I get negative points. I don't like that. If you roll them, putting them in someone else's, that adds a little bit of take that. But I think it's a little bit better than just rolling them and sticking them in your own backyard, so to speak. Other than that, it's kind of a gateway game to bigger games where you roll, get resources, and do things. Here you roll, you have the resources, you get the resources, you buy the dinosaurs, you put them in, use the special cards. And it's a fast enough, quick enough, fun enough game that I think kids will really enjoy it. It's a cute theme. The dinosaur theme is fun here. Everything is just silly. It's not Jurassic Park where there's running and screaming and eating. It's just about collecting some dinosaurs and getting people to come visit them. Well, I guess the T-Rex does eat the smaller dinosaur, but that's not so bad. Dinosaur eating dinosaur is not as bad as dinosaur eating human. Anyway, that's Dino Dude Ranch. Dice Tower Judgment, kid approved.